السلام عليكم التلاميذ. مرحبا، كيف حالكم اليوم؟ أحسنتم، أنا بخير أيضا، شكرا لكم. نحن في الصف الخامس. أهلا وسهلا. طيب التلاميذ، today we are going to learn معنى الكلمات in your book. Then we will do the exercise follow where we were last time. So you have these words to learn, then you can do the sentences which come after in your book. Follow where. معنى الكلمات means the meaning of these words. Follow. You can copy it also in your copybook. السوق, the first one. السوق, the market. السوق, the market. الخضار, the vegetable. الخضار, the vegetable. Next, يركب, to ride. يركب, to ride. المدرسة, the school. المدرسة, the school. Down, now in the middle. يزور, to visit. يزور, to visit. المستشفى, the hospital. المستشفى, the hospital. Then you have الناس, the people. الناس, the people. العمل, the work. العمل, the work. Then down you have التلميذ, the pupil. التلميذ, the pupil. الواجبات, the homework. الواجبات, the homework. So it's divided into 5 parts. You have to do sentences with these 5 words attached together. So the first, you will have السوق والخضار. Then you will have يركب المدرسة. And the third will be يزور المستشفى. And the fourth one will be الناس والعمل. And the fifth will be التلميذ والواجبات. So if you know now the meaning of these words, so you can go to the exercise now and do it. Let's see. Now follow in your book page 57. Page 57 in your book. ضع كل كلمتين في جملة مفيدة. ضع كل كلمتين في الجملة مفيدة. You have to put these 2 words that we have learned before. Okay, we learned about their meaning. So you have to put the 2 words in a good sentences. Okay, simple and good sentences. We learn how to write sentences in class. So you have the first one, what we have seen first. It was سوق, السوق والخضار. Try to remember the words and tell me. ما معنى السوق؟ market. طيب. الخضار vegetable. أحسنتم. طيب. Now the second, let's see. You have the verb يزور and المستشفى. Tell me now, ما معنى يزور؟ to visit. طيب. والمستشفى the hospital. طيب. So you write the sentence with these 2 words. The first one has no verb, so you have to put a verb with سوق and vegetable. And here you have the verb, so you can begin with the verb itself. Now the third one, follow. You have again the verb here. يركب and المدرسة. Alors, يركب, we learn it, tell me. طيب, it's to ride. And المدرسة بمعنى school. طيب. So you begin with the verb to write a proper sentence. يركب, maybe رومان, أحمد, الدراجة إلى المدرسة, like that. Okay? طيب. The fourth one now follow. You have the word الناس والعمل. We learn, tell me. الناس بمعنى people. طيب. والعمل. العمل بمعنى the work. طيب. Here you don't have a verb, so you have to look for a verb and do the sentence. Next, the last one, you have التلميذ والواجبات. We learn التلميذ بمعنى pupil. طيب. والواجبات بمعنى the homework. So here also you look for a verb and do a proper sentence. طيب. طيب. Now, after the first exercise on writing proper sentences, now let's see meaning of these verbs so that you can do the next exercise. Okay. معنى à la phrase means the meaning of these verbs. Let's see. يأتي, the first one on your right side, يأتي, to come. Again, يأتي, to come. Down it you have يصلون. يصلون, all these verbs you will have it in the next exercise, so follow well. يصلون means to pray. Again, صلى يصلي means to pray, and here it is written يصلون, the plural one. Next down, يهنئون. هنأ يهنئ بمعنى to wish. It can also have the meaning of to congratulate, but here it is to wish, the meaning of to wish. Say it again, يهنئون, to wish. And down completely you have يظهر. Again, يظهر. ظاهر يظهر بمعنى to appear. Okay, c'est apparaître, to appear. يظهر, to appear. And now we move to the left side on top. You have يفرح. فرح يفرح بمعنى to be happy. Again, يفرح, to be happy. And down it you have يحتفلون. Again, يحتفلون, le verbe احتفل يحتفل بمعنى to celebrate. And down it you have يصوم. يصوم, صوم يصوم بمعنى to fast. Okay, come now we are fasting. صوم يصوم, to fast. Alors let's see again the meaning of these verbs. يأتي, to come. يأتي, to come. يصلون, to pray. يصلون, to pray. يهنئون, to wish. يهنئون, to wish. And now يظهر, to appear. يظهر, to appear. On your left now from top, يفرح, to be happy. يفرح, to be happy. يحتفلون, to celebrate. يحتفلون, to celebrate. يصوم, to fast. يصوم, to fast. Now let's move to the exercise. Here is the exercise. Follow in your book, page 58 now for the exercise. رتب الجمل الآتية لتكون قصة. Page 78 again, I read the question. رتب الجمل الآتية لتكون قصة. بمعنى you have to arrange these sentences, these following sentences, to make a nice story, to make a small story. Ok? Alors les phrases sont en désordre ici. You have to do a story in order of these sentences. Alors les mots soulignés ici que vous voyez, ce sont les mots, les verbes qu'on a appris before that. Ok? That's why I put it before so that you learn the verb. Like we can see the first one, it was يأتي. Remember, يأتي was to come. Alors يأتي هذا الشهر بعد شهر شعبان. So we are talking about the stories about Ramadan and the Eid is coming. Alors you know a bit how the story will be. So the first sentence, it is written يأتي هذا الشهر بعد شهر شعبان. Sorry. Alors يأتي we learn to come. Alors this month, هذا الشهر, this month, has come بعد شهر, après le mois de Sha'ban. Alors on est en train de parler du mois de Ramadan qui est le mois de Sha'ban. Alors let's see the second sentence now. ويصلون صلاة التراويح. ويصلون صلاة التراويح. Alors we learn يصلي بمعنى to pray, we learned previously. Okay, alors يصلون means to pray. What we pray, salat at-tarawih. On fait salat tarawih. Okay, the salat what we do in the night. Next, after Isha. Then you have a third line. يهنئون بعضهم بعضا قائلين عيد مبارك. Again, ويهنئون بعضهم بعضا. It's an expression here. بعضهم بعضا قائلين عيد مبارك. Alors we learn the verb يهنئون. Previously it was to wish. Alors we wish l'un à l'autre, بعضهم بعضا, l'un à l'autre, en disant قائلين, en disant عيد مبارك. Alors we wish and say عيد مبارك. طيب, the fourth line now. Follow. رمضان شهر مبارك. رمضان شهر مبارك. Alors le mois du Ramadan, c'est un mois béni. Mubarak, بمعنى béni, ok? Next. يفرح المسلمون ويحتفلون بالعيد. Again. يفرح المسلمون ويحتفلون بالعيد. Alors يفرح, we learn the verb is to be happy. Alors المسلمون, les musulmans sont happy and they celebrate. يحتفلوا, we learn it's the verb to celebrate. Et ils célèbrent la fête de Eid. Next. وفيه يصوم المسلمون. وفيه يصوم المسلمون. Alors, et dedans, dans ce mois-là, يصوم, we learn the verb, it's to fast, jeûner, ok? Et dedans, dans ce mois-là, les musulmans jeûnent, ok? We fast. Next, the last one. وعندما يظهر هلال شهر شوال. Encore. وعندما يظهر هلال شهر شوال. Alors, et lorsque, we learn the verb يظهر بمعنى to appear, et lorsque la lune apparaît, hilal بمعنى the crescent moon, ok, la nouvelle lune qui apparaît, et شهر شوال, la nouvelle lune qui va apparaître, ce sera le mois de Shawwal, c'est-à-dire après le mois de Ramadan, le premier jour qu'on va faire la fête de Eid, c'est le mois de Shawwal, le jour de Eid va être. Alors, tayyib, now that you have learned the meaning of these verbs and know the meaning of a sentence, now you're going to do the exercise. Follow it. Alors, here down in your book, same page, you have to do the exercise to write the story in proper order. So the first line is done for you. It's Ramadan shahrun mubarakun. Ramadan shahrun mubarakun. Le mois du Ramadan est un mois béni. So you tick it on top on your list so that you know that it is already done. And then you continue the story in order. Après que le mois du Ramadan est un mois béni, essayez de voir qui vient à la suite, à la suite, à la suite. Et vous allez faire ce devoir. Tayyib. Now, follow in your book, page 58. You have a cloze test now, a story, cloze test. You have to fill the blank space. The words will be given down in your book, okay? It's already given, okay? On va voir ça tout à l'heure. Let's see the question. إملا كل فراغ في القطعة الآتية بإحدى الكلمات المناسبة التي بعدها مستعملا كل كلمة مرة واحدة فقط. So you have to fill the blank space, the following in the story there, okay? And by using the words given down in your book only one time for each blank space. Let's see the story first of all. Alors, follow in your book. في قبلة الأسبوع ذهبت لزيارة صديقي يونس في منزله. Ok? في عطلة الأسبوع, c'est-à-dire pendant les vacances. عطلة الأسبوع veut dire le week-end. عطلة الأسبوع, ok? Means the weekend, samedi, dimanche. ذهبت, je suis partie, لزيارة صديقي pour visiter mon ami Yunus, qui s'appelle Yunus, في منزله, à sa maison. فهو يسكن في, et il habite à يسكن, le verbe sakana يسكن بمعنى to live. Il habite à Oussa, vous allez chercher dans la liste qu'on a donnée après. صغيرة, petit, vous allez voir. Next. ولما وصلت إلى منزله, et lorsque je suis arrivée à sa maison, le verbe wasala بمعنى to arrive. وجدته, je l'ai vu, okay, I saw him. Then you look for the answer to put here. والده في حديقة المنزل. Vous allez voir quel mot qui va être là. والده, his father. في, what's his father doing? Dans le jardin de la maison. We continue. وكان والده, and his father was. Vous allez voir quel verbe va entrer dedans ici dans cette blank space là. الخضار, vegetables. وصديقي يساعده, and his friend was helping him. We continue. فلما blank فرح فرحا شديدا. Et lorsque, vous allez voir quel mot vous allez mettre ici. Et puis il y a فرح, was happy. Et فرحا شديدا, et maintenant strong happiness. Alors see which word will come here. Let's continue the closed text in the next slide. Okay, following your book for the half of story. Left. واستقبلني استقبالا. So he welcomed me. It has to be a warm welcome. See the word coming down. We are going to see later. Blank. وأخذني إلى غرفة الجلوس. And he took me to the living room. Okay, m'a emmené dans le salon. Second line. وقدمت أمه لنا. Then blank. والشاي. And the mother, his mother, gave me. قدم بمعنى to give. Okay, gave لنا, to us, something. And also you look the word. And tea. شاي بمعنى tea. Then you have تحدثنا طويلا. We talk a long time. ثم ensuite blank الغداء معا. What we did after that, okay. الغداء بمعنى lunch. الغداء lunch. معا معا بمعنى together. Then وبعد الغداء, and after lunch غداء استرحنا قليلا. We rest a little. The verb استراح بمعنى to rest. We rest a little. Then blank تجولنا في قريتي. We roam, okay, in the village. On a fait une promenade dans le village. وذهبنا إلى, et nous sommes partis où ça. Vous allez voir quel mot allez mettre ici. القريبة. It's near, okay. Quelle place on est parti? Nearby places. وقطفنا الجوافة. Le verbe قطف بمعنى to pluck, okay. On a cueilli des goyaves. جوافة بمعنى goyava. وفي المساء شكرت صديقي يونس. وفي المساء in the afternoon شكرت, the verb شكر يشكر بمعنى to thank. My friend Yunus thanked me. Okay, شكرت, I thank my friend Yunus. ورجعت إلى البيت, and I returned home. Blank, you see which word coming here. بعد أن قضيت يوما جميلا. After spending a nice day. Okay, let's see now the words that we have to fill in the closed test. Okay, voilà les mots qu'on doit remplir. Let's see. Al-Raba, you have in your book down the closed test. Al-Raba بمعنى forest. Al-Raba, forest. The second word, farihan, happily. Farihan, happily. تناولنا, we ate. تناولنا, we ate. Okay, so the تناول, to eat. ثم, then. ثم, then. يزرع, to plant. يزرع, to plant. And down you have رآني, saw me. Okay, the verb رأى means to see, and here رآني means saw me. الكحكة means cake. الكحكة means cake. قرية, village. قرية, village. And Haron, hot. It can be warm also. Haron, warm. Mara, weave. Mara, weave. These are the words that you have to fill in the closed test. طيب. Now follow in your book page 63. Page 63. You have another exercise to do. أكمل الجمل الآتية مستعملا الصيغة الصحيحة للكلمات التي بين القوسين. Alors you have to fill the blank space, okay, by changing the word given into brackets. They are all verbs here, okay. You have to put it in a proper way. Alors, let's see. All the verbs you have into brackets, you will have it later after the slide here, the meaning of the verb, and you can copy it in your copybook. Let's see the first sentence. فرح الوالد ب blank, then you have ابنه. نجح, you will see it means to, it's a verb to succeed, so we can't put a verb here, we have to put a noun. Alors فرح الوالد, le papa is happy, le papa est content, de quoi? De son fils. Alors you have to put result, the result of his son, the result of his son. نجح will become, vous allez voir la réponse après qui vient, je ne vais pas dire. Next, سافر علي ب, سافر بمعنى to travel. علي to travel, ب, le verbe into bracket is the verb طار بمعنى to fly, ok. Alors, Ali voyage par, we can't put this verb, we have to put plane, طائرة, voyage par avion. Très bien, طيب. Third one now, فاطمة blank وهي في البيت. The verb into bracket is married بمعنى to be sick. Alors, Fatima, we can't put a verb here, we must say Fatima is sick. Fatima مريضة, feminine, مريضة adjective, وهي في البيت, and she is at home. Fourth one, يذهب الفلاح إلى الحقل. Le farmer is going, the farmer is going to the farm, en marchant. Comment on va dire marchant? Parce que the verb marcha بمعنى to walk, so we have to put ماشيا. The last one, الصلاة خير من, il y a le verbe nama, nama بمعنى to sleep, and this sentence you hear it every day in the adhan. Le salatu, first we can hear that sentence. الصلاة خير من النوم, so you have to put noam instead of the verb nama, means sleep. Let's see the words, the verb, and the meaning after that. So now here are the verbs معنى الأفعال that we have seen before that in the exercise. Alors, they were into bracket, okay? Alors, نجح, these are the verb into bracket, the first column. نجح بمعنى to succeed. Again, نجح to succeed. And the answer will be success there, نتيجة, نتيجة, okay? The second verb into bracket was طار بمعنى to fly, طار يطير to fly, and the answer will be طائرة, plane, faut mettre avion là-bas, طائرة. Next, the verb into bracket was مريض in the third sentence بمعنى to be sick, and the answer must be مريضة, sick. And why we put tamabuta? Because it's about a girl here, okay? Fatima it was. Then you have the fourth one, masha بمعنى to walk, and the answer must be mashiyan, walking. And the last one was the verb nama, to sleep, and it has to be naumun, sleep. طيب التلاميذ, hope you will do my work. السلام عليكم, مع السلامة بكم.